This is the 16th year for Santa Fe's International Folk Art Market. We've often introduced you to artists who benefit so much from the market and its educational programs, but that effort couldn't happen without an estimated 1,800 volunteers working behind the scenes to transform Museum Hill and support the women and men who arrive in Santa Fe each year to introduce their handiwork to the world.
There's something about being on the hill and the ambiance that's created with the decor that's put up. It's an experience, it really is. We put in a lot of hours, 8 to 5 most days, and we get up on ladders and we use, I think the number is 70,000 zip ties to put it together, and it's just a lot of fun. We're kind of like a big family now.
It's a religion, they won't leave Santa Fe. They have to come to be a volunteer at the market.
So we range between needing 1,700 and 2,000 volunteers. We have over 4,000 shifts that we have to fill, starting as early as the last week of June, through covering about 3 or 4 weeks. It's daunting as it gets closer to market, depending on how many shifts still need to be filled. We're so fortunate in that our volunteer base is so loyal and they refer so many friends. We probably have about 75% of our volunteers that return.
There are people that fly in just to volunteer. One of the volunteers we have every year at the Cuban booth comes in specifically from San Francisco to do this.
I think we have 27 states represented among our volunteers, and also we have a huge number of people that come in from outside the country.
I'm going to introduce you to a group of Uzbek artists.
And I think is happening a lot through events around the country is what we call voluntourism, where people make their vacation based on a volunteer opportunity. And the folk art market is an especially delightful opportunity for tourism.
That first year that we came to the market was 2008, and we had heard about it, and we thought, oh, we got to check this out. And we were astonished. I mean, all these people crazy about folk art just like we are. And I mean, I got all choked up about it, and I still get choked up when I tell it. The next year then we came back as volunteers. And
did that for like
a couple of years.
Yeah, 2-3 years.
2010, we decided that since we were coming every year to volunteer, we ought to have a place to stay. And that morphed over the course of a couple hours to why don't we just move here? And we decorate the market to make it look like a big, beautiful party. And sometimes we make things to put together to make the elements. But sometimes we order flowers a lot of flowers from Mexico, paper flowers. And we put them together to make big, beautiful arrangements that we hang at the top of the tents, just to make it look like a big party.
So you get to see this whole thing happening. The tents going up, the signs going up, the decorations all happening, and you say, wow, this is really neat. And then you get closer to Friday and some of the artists are coming in.
I've worked with Nigeria, I worked with Mexico, I worked with a few Indian artists.
I think one of the big benefits to the artists is understanding that economic system. I've worked with artists not in the market, and I asked an artist, how much is that necklace? And she said $7. And when I said, why is it $7? She shrugged her shoulders. Well, we teach artists that, you figure out what the materials cost, how much you think you should get paid by the hour, and then that becomes the price. And that trains them in how to run a business, basically. And they take that home.
I think that the artists really appreciate the effort that we put into it because it's a real sign of the respect that we have for their their dedication and their artistry.
My favorite parts of volunteering is seeing the artist make a future for themselves.
I think if you're just an average citizen and you go to any event, it's supposed to go off seamlessly. You're not supposed to know all of the work that goes into it. But for the most part, all of the work has been done in advance, so when the doors open, people can come and enjoy themselves. And they don't often realize how many people are behind the scenes.
You don't get very many opportunities to recreate this kind of beauty in your everyday life, and so for me it's an opportunity to just do something that I enjoy. I can't have this kind of thing in my home, so I can come and do it here.
And we do a lot of traveling. We go to these countries and we're looking for folk art. It's really hard to meet an artist. Well, here I can meet 100 of them. You know, I can sit and work with one and talk to them and find out what life is like for them. That's what's, to me, really a quick turn on.